In this section of the presentation, we'll look at the why and the how of recording your processes, your decisions, and your search strategies. We've already mentioned using your reflective journal to start documenting your decisions. You may well find it useful to record your thoughts and reflections in relation to your literature searching as well. What terms and databases work best, and why? What terms or databases have you decided to exclude, and again, why? What filters or limits did you apply, be they language or date or type of resource or geographic, and again, why? It's important to think about the format of recording your search strategies. Can you do this in your reflective journal, or do you need to use another format? For in vivo users, the memo feature is great and allows you to link to and from your data and your files. Many people ask, why bother keeping a record of your searches and your search strategies? Most importantly, it saves time. It stops you reinventing the wheel and redoing searches or trying words you've already attempted. Have you already experienced the frustration of duplicating effort? It's also particularly handy when you are searching across a few databases. Often you'll need to adjust the search strategies to suit the particular database. It's also very helpful for PhD students or anyone undertaking a long-term project where you do your literature review at the start, but towards the end of the project you need to see if anything important has appeared or been published, in the interim period. If you have a record of what you'd searched earlier, life is much easier as you can replicate your search and limit the search by date. This is also a really critical part of the systematic review or meta-analysis process, ensuring that your study can be replicated. You need to work out what works for you. Copying and pasting a search history or search terms into a Word document or spreadsheet, capturing screenshots, using a saved search facility. Experiment with different options and ask your colleagues what works for them. This Word document is just one possible template for recording your searches. A key benefit is that a Word document lets you copy and paste both out of the databases, then back in again as you test and refine your search strategies and your terms. You can also use the document to add in notes and comments, making a note of why you made certain decisions. I personally would improve this document by including the number of results, the search results that were retrieved with each search. There are many other examples of different types of templates you can use. Contact your liaison librarian if you'd like to see a few different options. All our library databases will let you create a personal login so that you can save your searches in the system. And you can see that I've saved this particular search strategy in my own folder. Generally, you'd use the sign in or login link at the top of each database page to set up or to access your own folder, your own login. You are able to keep a record of the searches themselves, the search history, but our databases will also let you rerun the searches at a later stage. That way you can check to see what new material has been added to the database since your last search. This is something that you set up once you're happy with your search strategies and the sort of results that you're getting. As well as saving your searches and search history, one of the great features on all our databases is the ability to set up alerts. Again, you do this once you've got your search strategies in place. Based on your search terms, you can create alerts and receive either emails or RSS feeds notifying you when new material that matches your search terms has been added to that particular database. Google Scholar and Google offer this facility as well. Ask your favourite librarian if you need assistance with setting up such alerts. You will of course be reading and scanning the literature all through this process. As you come across other terms, consider whether you need to add these to your search strategy. Literature searching is a movable feast. In the next section of this presentation, we'll be looking at other tools and resources that can help support you as you undertake a structured literature search.